What is up here, YouTube? Jigsaw0097 here today, making this video today before work, and I will upload this tonight. This is not an Eagles video, this is not a football video, this is a movie review, guys. The movie is The Predator, and I just have to talk about this because I absolutely hated this movie, guys. And keep in mind, I am a die-hard Predator fan. I call my sci-fi the Trinity. It's Alien, Predator, Terminator. So all three of those franchises I adore. I loved them growing up as a kid. Aliens and Alien are two of my favorite movies of all time, along with the original Predator and then Terminator 1 and 2. Those are in like the top best sci-fi movies for me. And so, needless to say, guys, I was really excited to see this movie, but unfortunately, it is a complete train wreck. And I'm not going to talk about it for too long because I don't think it deserves my time. I'm not going to give spoilers or anything, but basically this is a movie that had some fantastic ideas to start with, but it just kind of rushes itself to its conclusion in the end. You can clearly tell that the studio interfered with this. Also, Shane Black, just like I feared, was not the best choice for this. If you guys have seen Iron Man 3 and hated it, you know what I'm talking about. Shane Black is a love it or hate it kind of director, and unfortunately for me, I've never really liked him that much. I've never thought he was that great. And this movie's riddled with Shane Blackisms. It's got all the stupid humor, the incoherent plot, you know, the jump cuts, everything. It was almost like a headache-inducing movie. And I saw this in IMAX too. I immediately regretted it when I went in there to see this in IMAX because it was just so convolutedly bad. I couldn't believe what I was witnessing. It was just like so incoherent. I was like, they had 8 years, guys, 8 years since Predators, and this is what they came up with. This garbage on the screen. None of the characters were likable. The giant Hulk Predator was freaking stupid. I call it the Predinator because that's pretty much what it was. It was just a big predator that couldn't die. I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger is in this movie, guys. He plays the Predator now, and he can't die. And so that's really all there is to say. That there was some good elements. Like, if you've seen the trailer, I did make a trailer breakdown video, actually. This is how excited I was for this movie. There's like scenes in the lab where the Predator is, they're like experimenting on the Predator. Those parts were cool, but everything else, guys, was just, it was just a train wreck. I don't know how else to describe it. It was just really, really bad. If I had to rate the movie, I'd give it like a 4 or a 5 out of 10 because the Predator parts are cool. Oh yeah, that's another, there's these stupid Predator dogs in the movie. This is not a spoiler because if you've seen the newest trailer, they're in them. And these dogs were so stupid, guys. Like, they pretty much made Predator dogs that act like normal dogs. Like, they're wagging their tails. They have Predator hair and everything. But they just act like normal dogs. And they use them, without spoiling it, they basically use them for comedic effect. And the best way I can describe this movie as a Predator fan is insulting. This movie is insulting to its Predator audience. It's trying to be like a Star Wars The Last Jedi. It's trying to do something new with the franchise. It's not as bad as Star Wars, where it's just like destroying everything, but in a way it is also. I mean, the lore and everything that they present in this movie does not benefit the Predator universe, I don't think. And in fact, I think it hinders it. I mean, the Alien versus Predator movies were better than this, in my opinion now. I think the AVPR, 2007's Alien vs. Predator Requiem, the really terrible one with the Pred Alien, is probably a little bit better than this, or on par. Every franchise has a turd now. Terminator Genisys is the turd for Terminator. Then you got Alien Resurrection for Alien. Now you got The Predator. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm just so disappointed. I had no expectations either. I'm not one of those guys anymore where I go in there with expectations. I just go in there to see if I like the movie. Unfortunately, this movie, there was just nothing to like. I couldn't like it. It was a giant, sloppy Marvel Comics style humor with an R rating, CGI ugly fest. None of the characters were likable. The Predator was only in the movie really for, like, if you added up, like 30 minutes. You don't see the Predator that long in the movie, guys. They focus way too much on these stupid human characters that are just pointless. Every character has a quirk. That's what I hated. Is like, and this is a Shane Black thing. Like, you had Tourette's guy. You had the guy that tried to kill himself. You have the religious guy. It's like that kind of crap, guys. It was so stupid. And they really try to make these characters human, but you know they're all going to die. So it's just stupid. It's like, it's starting to make me look at the Ridley Scott Alien movies now, and I'm just thinking, why would anyone ever complain about those? Because Ridley Scott does what he needs to do. They're cannon fodder. He doesn't try to fool you. They just start dying. I mean, Alien Covenant is a masterpiece compared to this movie. I mean, I already like Alien Covenant a lot, but the Alien movies, I guess, are the only ones that can still pump out movies that are good. And I know a lot of people don't like Alien Covenant, but at least Ridley Scott was trying to do something in the vein of make a good movie, like make the movie like the original Alien, you know, have that feel of Alien. This is not Predator, guys. This is just not. It is not. So, it's bullshit, Lisa. That is what it is. It is not. So, like I said, guys, I'm giving this movie like a 4 out of 10. I'll have to decide if I'm going to buy this one on Blu-ray to watch it again. If I do, I'll probably make a full in-depth review on it, because I am going to be starting a movie review channel here in the future when I get around to it. Probably like after football season, just because got a lot going on right now. But yeah, I just wanted to make this video just to let you guys know about this movie and to avoid it, because it is not good. And if you have seen it, comment down below. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. I've seen some people like it a lot, but I think that more people hate it. And especially if you're a Predator fan, I just don't know how you can really be on board with what they're going with here. This is just like Marvel Comics, like superhero land, just garbage. It's not what you want from Predator. It's just not what you want. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. So, anyway, guys, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And also, thank you so much for watching. This has been Jigsaw0097. I will talk to you all later.